There we go. Alright. Hello viewers, welcome back. Yeah, the reason I said that is because OBS crashed when I tried to start here a moment ago. Anyway, it's up now. So, alright. Couple of things I want to get into here. First off, I do have to apologize. The stream kind of cut off abruptly last night. My internet just went out completely. So that's what happened. Also, yeah, you can't see my FPS counter in the corner. You don't normally can't see that on stream. I don't know why OBS is capturing that now. Sure, but whatever, you get to see that now. As you can see here, obviously, I went in the time I had on my own. I went ahead and made the other two characters because I just wanted to try out the Rogue and Warrior playstyles in the game. I'm gonna say that Rogue and Warrior play a lot better in the early game than Mage does. Mage is very slow and clunky. Rogue and Warrior play a lot better, and I think it plays to. They play to the action gameplay a lot better than Mage does. So, but anyway, we're continuing with Love here because that's what I said we were going to do. Save. But yeah, I don't think we really missed anything when the internet went out because I kind of stopped right after I realized it went out. So, but before we get started here, I think I'm going to do something a little different today. I want to show you something. I want to show you, the dear player, something, the viewer, something. Let's see. And yes, here we go. So, I get a special thing today. I'm going to actually show you my running list of the positives and negatives I've had so far with this game. This is something I've been doing all year long for every game I've been playing, by the way. This is normally in the background. I just kind of keep track of the stuff I like, stuff I don't like, and then this is what I use to formulate my review at the end. So you can pause and kind of skim through this, see how much you agree with or don't agree with. But keep in mind, I've only made it up to the Lighthouse. I'm not that far into the game. I've only finished the prologue of the game. So I just want to count positives and negatives I have so far. 10 positives. The ones with question marks are potentials. They're not set in stone right now. In fact, none of this is really set in stone. It does change as time goes on. So let's say we have 10 positives right now. Negatives. $16. I have 16 negatives so far. Again, if you're curious, just pause and kind of read through what I have here. If any of this jibes with you. If anybody else has a similar experience, please let me know. These I kind of added at the bottom this morning when I was really sitting down and thinking about it. I think tune to play. I want you to think about this question. I really want you to seriously think about that question. Alright, I'm going to minimize that and actually get to the game here. Alright. And keep in mind, I went into this game with a positive outlook. I'm willing to forgive a lot of things in games. I'm not like a super hard critic. I'm actually a lot more forgiving than some people. But I can only tolerate so much. I do have a tolerance limit. So, and I am starting off a little bit of a headache. But don't worry, I took Excedrin, so I should be good eventually. Anyway, Lighthouse. I did try to tweak Liv a little bit. I think the issue I keep running into is every time they're in a cutscene and animating, they look weird. In static, they look fine, but when they start animating or doing or facial expressions, they just look weird. And I haven't really been able to. It's a really hard thing to account for in the character creator if the character looks weird when they're animating, because you can't really account for that in the character creator. But whatever. Anyway, let's move on. We're supposed to talk with Neve. Neve needs to talk with the player. And yes, I would like to explore the rest of Lighthouse. I held off. I wanted to explore everything else, but I was like, oh, stream died, so can't do so. But now I get to do so.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, and by the way, I did actually turn the bloom off. You have to do
Look who's with us.
you have to do a file edit to turn the bloom off.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Oh, we finally leveled up. Yay, I can go to the level up screen finally. I was waiting for this. Mage Core. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Right now we have Arcane Shot. Mind Blast. Fate Strike. Mortal Concentration. Oh, that. Hey, that's not really what I wanted to do. What I was trying to do here, you'll see there's a scroll bar on the description. I was trying to get to the scroll bar and scroll the description down. And I thought, okay, maybe I need to click first on that and that'll keep the window up, but it doesn't, so I can't. I have to use the mouse wheel, but you know. Sometimes I'm a dummy. I don't realize these things, but I gotta use the mouse wheel. Alright. Lux initial follow-up attack. Okay, well I don't really want to do that. I think I want to do this one instead. So. Alright, so we only had the 1 point. How many points do I have? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I had 3 points. Okay, so I can get all these. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, and here's a map. I didn't show the map off last time. It's an okay map. It does make me wonder if we're gonna get like a world map, maybe eventually. Because I do like my world maps in fantasy games. Maybe no. I don't know. Alright, anyway, what do we got around here? In library passages, 3 pairings must meet face to face. It looks like we have a puzzle already. 3 pairings meet face to face. So statues need to face each other. Yay. Trash. I picked up trash. We're gonna sell that. Because that's just junk. Okay, this is... Okay, that's probably crafting stuff. Oh wow, there's actually several of these statues around. There's another one way over there. These statues are different statues. Walkie talk? Oh, talk with Martin.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, yes, you can pause, because, by the way, when I did replay the two prologues, I did see what happens. It happened really fast. The character basically got hit in the face with a piece of rock. It happens in like a split second. And if you're not paying attention, it's like really easy to miss that. But, and yeah, if you choose Neve instead of Harding, the same thing just happens to Neve, and she takes the place of Harding, I think, in these cutscenes in the Lighthouse, it seems. So it's not a huge change. It's just swapping one character for another. So.
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Okay. Harding's gonna be a trooper. There's one back here. Is there anything behind here? I didn't check. Might not be able to get behind this. There is loot. Loot. Yeah! Nope. Can I jump over there? I want to try. Can I jump around the corner? No. I don't think I can. It feels like there's an invisible wall right there. Don't worry, Rook. It's okay to fall. You'll be fine. You are allowed to fall as many times as you want. Yeah, there's an invisible wall right there. I can't go over there. Alright. I thought I'd try. I tried.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into. but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Oh, we can start romance right away. People get smoother starts, we'll go with that.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with a line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we
I know that I'm the main character.
We have to, right?
I'm the hero.
Yeah, that's the job.
I have to do it all. Because if I don't, no one else will. I was gonna try to jump on top of. I wanted to jump on top of. I want to jump on her head. The game won't let me do that. There's a barrier around the desk. Can't get up it. Like, come on, game. Let me at least have some fun. I want to have some fun being goofy, at least. It's the only enjoyment I can get. It's just the small things I have to take enjoyment in. You know, it's the small things, like making Rook just run off the edge here.
There must be 2 more.
Oh, that did something. Okay, it's probably the elf statues I need to move. I think. Okay, maybe these have to be facing each other. Yep.
Second.
That's it.
1 more to go.
So that one is facing this way. The other one was like, I think, behind there. Yes, puzzle solving. It's the thing that all heroes strive for. Solving puzzles. These are our... Oh, wait, this one... Okay, that one's done. I got that one. So where was the other one? The other one was behind there. There was one behind there, so that means there's gotta be something over here. I don't see a statue over here. Back, you know, I already tried. I can't get behind this thing. Unless it's something I don't have access to yet. Alright, I guess that's probably good enough for now. I'm gonna assume that I can't get to whatever the other statue is yet. Because it seems like it's supposed to be in that direction somewhere. But I can't really make any progress that way. So I think I'm just gonna have to wait. Oh, hold on. I mean, they can go another direction. Let me see here. It may. Okay, maybe it has to face that one. Let me try that. Let me try that, and if that doesn't work, I'll just come back later. That is. Oh, where was that? Oh, yeah, hold on. Hold on, I'm confused now. Oh, okay, I see. I see. There we go. I just didn't see the path down here. There we go.
Okay, that did something.
I did a thing. Music room. You know, I was almost thinking this would be like a an in-game music demo player, where you can just play the music from the game in there. But what do I know? I'm thinking like a normal gamer, aren't I? It wouldn't be that. Alright, anyway, let's do this.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Yeah, it's a mage-specific option.
I'm a mage, you're a mage.
Yeah.
Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
He seemed to really dislike it.
But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
They do seem to be stronger than Solus, so, you know.
When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2, and they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
You know, I actually forgot what Neve said, because I got distracted by the skip button that keeps appearing in the bottom corner. I might also have to put a negative for that, because I'm not the only person to have noticed that. And while yes, I do appreciate the ability to skip cutscenes and all, I don't need to be reminded of it when I'm not touching the keyboard or the mouse, and it just pops up in the corner, and it's distracting. It needs to be like less sensitive, or it should only show up if you like hold down the spacebar. Because that's what I keep thinking the way it works, but it just pops up randomly during the cutscenes, and it's distracting. Whatever. I'm gonna go with Neve here.
If Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, show me where I need to go. Take me to anywhere but here.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
You said you were.
Fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Yes. Let's go see how bad it really is.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
Would you all like a hand? I guess we're gonna stand and watch.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Neve, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Fen'Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did, kind of.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Okay. Let's pause for a moment and think about this. These two are elves. They probably at least have been aware of the old Deus beliefs. They probably have been taught to think positively of the elven gods in general. Why are they now readily accepting that they're evil when they haven't seen them yet? You would think like most elves, especially Delos, who are still worshipping the old ways, would think, oh, our gods have returned. Yay, that's good. You know, until they actually, see them and see what they actually are. But, these two haven't seen them yet, but they already are like, oh man, this is terrible. They're not acting on... I'm sorry, the logic doesn't follow here. It wasn't like Solus told them beforehand, oh, these are elven gods, these are evil elven gods, by the way. Or whatever. Okay, what about the other ones? Yeah.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanuris, let's just say they weren't known for being kind.
You weren't alive at the time.
the reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and the reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Bellara Luthe. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Bellara.
Harding, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
I can help.
I know you want to, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
Okay, fine. I'll stay.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Bellara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Arlathan. Woods.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Yeah, there's some major frame drops in this area. Ooh, I don't like that. I think I need to turn the brightness up just a smidge here. But it seems like ever since I got the bloom turned off, things have been a little darker in game. Turn that on. Yeah, that's got some flicker to it. I don't like that. Let's try balanced here. That's better. Okay, we're around 60 now. Okay. So it looks like our first big area that I can explore now.
So that suit of armor is moving.
Well,
Got company.
Gotcha. Oh, people.
yes, people.
Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Neve Gallus.
Wait, I know that name! But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain, have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh,
In theory, we don't know what they want yet.
very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Okay.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Earlin said you're their best Veil Jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Bellara has joined the party. Entropy grass. Oh, that's where we started over here. Okay.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen
Oh,
demons
Nug.
shouldn't be a problem.
Nug.
Spirits, not demons. They're
Kill it.
animating those suits of armor.
Die.
The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm
Where'd it go?
guessing it sees us as threats.
Did that nug just disappear? Okay. Alright, whatever. Oh. Die. Yeah, it disappeared. Get back here. You will not be bested by a teleporting nug. Nug.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool.
I don't know what you're talking about right now. I'm going for the nug.
This size, though.
Nobody's seeing this teleporting nug but me.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Well, I took a bath. Never mind. Eh.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Alright, now we can do companion abilities. Let's see what happens here. Ah, there. Yeah, I was playing around with the parry window with the Rogue and Warrior. It's the little white yellow thing that appears on the head. It's... You have to do the parry when it's yellow. Yeah, see, I mistimed that here. The white kind of warns you, but yellow is when you need to actually do the parry. Like that. It's actually okay once you get into the rhythm of it. It does take a little getting used to, though. But you can expand the parry window in the game if you do have a harder time with it, so, you know. It's nice to have the option of making that a little easier.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Actually, no, I'm gonna make one change here. To the setup here. Because when I'm doing Rogue and Warrior, I actually put the dodge roll on the bottom button. And that actually was a lot easier for me. So now I got that one there. I forgot what hipfire those. Oh, okay. Hipfire's to beam. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I'll go with that. Do that. That's actually a little easier for me.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Oh, hey, I finally got some new equipment. Because I was just about to mention that. Jumpers, death lovers. Okay.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Hey, this thing?
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go! Easy.
Well, isn't that something?
Okay, but let's see. There's the loot. It's a truffle. I get that.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Alright. Means we have to fight things, so... Over there? Yeah, but I want to see what's over here first. You know the rule. Do not approach the main quest. This is the last thing we do. Let's see what's up here first. Not good. Someday, I will get you. Tinkering. There's 10 slot. Last one to deactivate the resonance amplifier. Oh, okay. Oh, up here. Attack warning, which was the thing I talked about a little bit ago.
There's a problem. Under fire!
The last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
guess I'll go this way first.
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
It's a lie. Oh, hello.
Damn! Another sense. No construct. We'll have to take it down.
Oh, okay, that was a red.
Okay, easy enough.
Oh, it died.
Watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
I wonder if the red indicator is like an unblockable. Maybe that's what that is.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
I don't know what the game. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. I can't interact with this thing. Because I don't get the option for Bellara to do anything here. And I cannot interact with this. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, I have to take that. Okay, that. Okay, yes, the game did show me this earlier, I forgot. I still have a headache. It's why I'm not talking as much here or something. Just like, ugh. Hey, new mage knife. Gimme. Twisted veil. It is one of those screw knives. Which are known to be very illegal, because they are designed specifically to make people bleed out. Yes, we're gonna have to fight these things. Just wake up. Let's get it over with.
It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are.
Okay, that's probably unblockable. Yeah. Yeah, unblockable. Okay. But that can be blocked.
Got it. So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Don't mind me, I'm just playing with the photo mode. A moment here. I have to look up where the photos are being saved. I'm sure they're probably being saved in the documents folder somewhere. Or at least I assume they would have to be. Yeah, and some people have mentioned that there should be a hotkey for photo mode, and I agree with that. There should just be a hotkey for that. You have to stop and go to the menu to go to photo mode. So, yeah. It's not a huge issue. It's just, you know, just a minor gripe. It'll be convenient to have a hotkey for that. Oh, hey, look, it's funny looking darkspawn.
Darkspawn!
Ready if you are.
I'm getting surrounded here. Hold on. Man, they are really going after me. Like, go after the elf. Jesus. Go after me.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Wait, those were darkspawn? How did you recognize them? They look so weird.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure thing.
Here we go. Nice move. Here we go.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlathan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
Yeah, they look a little
Stop
goofy.
them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Ah, what do we have here? A ballista.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Hey, shooting minigame. You guys keep him busy. Oh. Are we good?
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
I see squishy stuff. Just wake up already. Come on. Actually, you know what? Let me try Bellara's healing. Yeah, I do need healing. There.
Last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Okay, there's probably got a way to jump higher at some point in the game. Cause there's stuff up there. I'm pretty sure I can't get to that right now.
Building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means
Nodus.
the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know.
Yeah, just say you don't know.
Notes were
That's
never
fine.
very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot harder to time the shield than the other thing. And I'm also out of magic, which is making it hard for me to do anything. But I think the shield requires magic too. Yeah, okay. These ranged guys need to go fuck off already, but they're messing me up. Yes. Alright, let's see if the autosave is worth a damn. it put me here. Yeah, let me just drop that. It's still, I mean, I can see what you can possibly get into a rhythm of it, but it's like still, there are times when, especially when there's multiple enemies, it gets hard to keep up with the parry window. There you go.
Power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Crimson Arcane Orb. Cool. Another item. That probably been a lot more easier if I could use the ballista.
There has to be another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Okay, see, I need both of those for this store.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have.
Let me take a break for a moment here. Give me a break for a second. I bet. Alright, I'm back. I just needed something to munch on. Getting a little famished here. Alright, hopefully it'll be just cutscenes here.
So
I can
many
just
questions
nibble.
for-
You're going to ask it.
So I might be muted for a little bit here.
It's an archive spirit.
You'll see.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh!
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later.
Oh, no, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Okay, Matt. There's your ogre. Kind of funny looking, aren't they? Actually, it wasn't that bad of a fight. Yeah, it was actually easier than the one previous to that. Anyway. Okay, so we got the Archive Spirit, and they just kind of blinked out. So much for that.
Guess it's broken, like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nadas Dirthalan, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
By pacing around it slowly. It might jump out at you.
Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Level up. I got 2 points. With knowledge from the necropolis, the Mournwatch Deathcaller uses forces of life and death to drain their enemies and power spells with their own life force. That almost sounds like blood magic. That almost sounds like blood mage. Random Rapaceries to Shadow Dragon Evoker uses ice to control the battlefield and the top magic attacks take down enemies. Or Spellblade, weaving magic and bleed together. Crow, Spellblade with both dagger and orb to serve death to their foes. I might actually go towards Spellblade because admittedly, I feel like the blade and orb playstyle with the mage is actually more fun than the staff. Staff feels very, I don't know, it almost feels boring in a way to use. It's good for range. That's what it's for. It's a ranged magic attack. And that's what I've been using it for. I switched to that when I want to do ranged attacks. But getting up close and personal and doing the parries to knock enemies off stance is actually very useful. And that makes the orb and dagger approach more fun to use, I would say. Oh. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Stat upgrade. Jump attack. Quick recovery. Staff energy. You know what? I like having magic. Let's get that. And let's just make sure we keep regenerating mana. Because mana is useful because we are a mage. Mana is very useful for the mage. So let's just keep that going. Uncommon longbow. Okay. Got a bow. How do I... Oh, companions. Right. Okay, so they kind of have their own... Companions have their own skill trees. This is very much like what I saw in Mass Effect Andromeda, where companions basically had their own skill trees, but they're very simplified. Well, Bellara actually has a lot of stuff compared to the other two. But yeah, it's kind of the same idea. They have their own skill trees, but it's a much smaller skill tree. So I got 2 points with her. Yeah, let's reduce cooldown. More cooldown reduction. Oh, I guess that's for that there. Cooldown to healing. You know what? Like that. I really need to get like a primer ability on somebody at some point. Because we got detonators, but I don't have any primers yet. And yes, Bellara does seem to be yeah, she is classified as a mage. It's strange, because she seems to behave like a rogue. Oh, well, whatever.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Well, it's too bad it's broken. Just not gonna help right now.
Weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlathan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
No, we only have 2 party member slots starting.
Up to keep me here.
I don't know what
Sorry, somebody has to stay behind.
Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
In Entropy's grass. Okay.
Could we really be at war with our
Okay,
own
we'll
gods?
need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
So yeah, once again, I'm getting frame drops, and I know this is because of the NPCs. You have quite a number of NPCs clustered in one area. Frame rate goes.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
I know what some people are probably thinking. Yes, Cyberpunk had this same problem. But in Cyberpunk, you could actually adjust the amount of NPCs that would appear, and that would ease up on the issue. As far as I know, there's no such option in this game. So, you're just gonna have to grin and bear it, I guess.
Veil jumpers have gone missing. Do we know why? Someone will have to go out there and find out. Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both.
How would you like all this junk? Is there a sell all option? I would like to give you these things. I don't want them because they are trash. I can't do anything. I don't want to sell my crafting material. Do I have to wait for an event to happen before I can sell stuff? Oh, there we go. Why did it start me on that window before? That window before didn't do anything. That was a waste of my time. So all of these will increase faction strength. But they're all trash, so I'm gonna sell them all. Bow for Harding. is 2,394 gold. Oh wait, no. That's that's how much I have. But the cost is 250. Let me remind you, I still have a headache. It's better, it's getting better. But having like 2,394 over 250 like that, that just doesn't. Why did they write the price like that? Just put 250. Because to me, it looks like I read that first. The first thing I see is the 2,394, and I think, oh, it costs that much. It's 234,000 over 250. That's like a math problem there. That's not a price. Just put 250. Who the heck at Bioware thought that was a good idea to do that? Do it that way? That just looks confusing, is what it is. Whatever. Minor nitpick. I don't know. Nitpick. Anyway, you can get a better bow for Harding. Harding could use a better bow. Get that. So, oh, we can upgrade. That cost 1,610 to upgrade. Is it worth it though right now? That's a good chunk of my change. Oh, I got a helmet. I would like to get a helmet. Let's get a helmet. Time Lord Mage Knight. This is a. I think this is cosmetic, but it requires material. Okay.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
That's the plan.
If you get...
Okay, that's a very silly moment. Oh, I guess I gotta go back to the Lighthouse to put the cosmetic option on. Because there is a cosmetic Blood Dragon helmet. I would rather have one staff. Have anything else?
It's too rough. Just... Come back and I'll square you away with better bits and bobs.
See ya.
Yeah, it's just a little silly looking. Alright, I think I might be cutting off here in a moment here. I can go get some proper lunch here. I don't know if there's a way to go back to the lighthouse from here. You would think there'd be like a fast travel point. Around here somewhere. Game wants me to go that way. Alright, in that case, I guess I'll just stop here. Belgium breaking up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I don't think that was a bad mission. I think that was pretty entertaining. It gives you... That is what I'm assuming most of the mission structure in the game is going to be like. We're going to be plopped into an area. We're going to go through a fairly linear path with a few side areas we can kind of go find some loot in. Fight a bunch of enemies. Fight a boss. And story progresses. Story progression is made. So, yeah, it's kind of... It's actually very much like Mass Effect 2, actually. Because Mass Effect 2 has some very, very linear mission setup in it. So, not a bad mission. I think that was probably a better mission. It's an okay mission overall. I'm okay with it overall. It gives you a good taste of what to expect in the game. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to cut off here so I can go eat, and maybe I will continue this. Maybe some more tonight. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Take care. Bye-bye.